Hold up, bitch. Sweet Jones in this bitch. T.I.M.P. Represent the trill ass niggas. Sweet Jones cutting you fuck. I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game. I'm a hog in the game. I got some winners from round. I'm a hog in the game. I got some winners.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy ATH the Great Man back here with another video. Another sneaker talk episode, man. This will probably wrap up this little series that I got going with the whole unauthorized, authorized, all that type deal. Thing is, there's a lot of videos out on this subject. I've made maybe about 2 or 3 videos on this subject, and basically really it's just ready to move on, from it, whatnot. It's going to be an ongoing debate forever. It's going to be one of those issues that is not really going to go anywhere. It's going to stay, going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me, I think it's just a thing where, the so-called sneakerheads or authentic guys, these guys, they seeing how far, remember, back then it was real versus fake. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't really hear the fake term anymore. It's, you don't really hear the, the replica term. It's more authorized, unauthorized. That's what's pretty much going on. But we all know, I've given y'all guys definitions, blah, 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 all that stuff too. I just kind of want to, I've seen some other videos and it kind of done gave me some more little thoughts to kind of sit and talk about some things, are pretty much my thoughts, so it's just my opinions. So if you're one of those sneakerhead guys that really get butthurt behind some of the things that are said that you just don't agree with, just go ahead and back out, thumbs down the video, and go ahead and back out right now, because you're probably not going to agree with anything that I'm going to say, okay? I don't need you to try to blast me in the comment section and all that stuff and trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about or anything like that, because pretty much everybody's just putting strictly their opinion out there. It's not, some facts, but mostly your opinion. So we're all entitled to it. Just like you are, I am too. So here we go. First things first. I want to say that this whole sneaker game, everybody wants to find somebody to blame for why the sneaker game is what it is now, or why they feel it's fucked up. And they want to point the finger at a reseller. They want to point the finger at a hype beast. So they want to point the finger at, guys that buy reps or whatever. Everybody wants to point the finger at somebody. But in true reality, the whole sneaker game is messed up because everybody in the sneaker game. Everybody who does it, from authentic guys to, rep guys to, in between guys like myself. Like, we all play a part in why the shoe game is fucked up now. You know what I'm saying? And it's strictly because of the bickering. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, why I say it's all messed up is because everybody wants somebody to jump on board with what it is that they're saying. Like, they want you to actually believe and follow what it is that they're doing. They want you to stop what you're doing. So if you buy reps and you're an authentic guy, you like, don't do that because that's wrong. Follow me. You know what I'm saying? Then you got some rep guys like, hey man, save your money and follow me. And I think that's one of the reasons why, versus, people trying to, we all supposed to be a sneaker community versus all of us trying to help each other, because that's what it should be about. It shouldn't be other downing the person or talking down to the person and try to make somebody follow you. It should just be like, hey, here's my opinion. or here's some facts I got on this. You know what I'm saying? But you still do what you do. That's what you want to buy. That's what you want to buy. You want to go camp out, then you want to go camp out. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And it shouldn't be a problem with doing that. But I think we make that a problem with what we do, and that's the reason why it's all of this going on. You know, or whatever. But here's my thing. I think now the sneaker game has gotten to the point to where it's not even about shoes anymore. Well, I think we all know that. It's not about the actual shoe anymore. We're not even buying shoes. We're buying words. Each pair of shoes you buy, you buying a word. You are not buying a shoe. And I say that because you guys can go out, you sneakerhead guys, authentic guys. You can go out and you can spend your hard-earned money on a $160 pair of shoes. It has all type of flaws in it. You know what I'm saying? Glue marks and blah, blah, blah. But it's okay because it's authentic. It's okay that, you know what I'm saying, the quality on here is crap, and you know what I'm saying, it's okay because it's all authentic. Because it's not about the history of the shoe, it's not even about the quality of the shoe. It's because it's authentic and unauthorized. That's what it's about with you guys. Because I can sit here and bring you that same shoe, you know what I'm saying, because we all know that a lot of these websites, a lot of these replicas look freaking better than the authentic shoe. And I could bring you that shoe and be like, hey man, my shoe look better than yours, but it's a rep. Or it's an unauthorized shoe. Oh no, I don't know. I don't do that. You know, but that's the thing. Just, you know, nobody, you know, I don't think any of us are trying to, you know, just be like jump on board. You know, most guys I mess with, I don't think it's that. I think it's just we're trying to give you an understanding on what is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like what's really going on. Nobody knows what's going on behind the scenes because none of us are in, you know, boardrooms. It's all just speculation and our opinions of what we think or what we see on different things, you know, and we kind of just draw our own little thing from it, you know, because there's a couple of things I've drawn, you know, from this whole thing, and that's this. You guys think about this. You know, I was watching a video where they were showing the factory that supposedly produces all, you know, the shoes for the sites, you know, the rep sites. And, you know, how they were talking about how, you know, the Chinese, you know, used to steal, you know, the blueprints or whatnot. I've seen some couple of videos on this, you know, and then they started talking about how Nike may have secrets, deals with these Chinese people and stuff like that to produce the shoe. So I sit and I broke it down, and I'm like, okay, what would, if I had to take a side, what side would I take? The secret deals or they're stealing? I'm going to go with the secret deals, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I really feel Nike gets paid, or rather it's an authentic or replica on all this stuff. Why? Because it has their logo on it, whatever. I think they get paid out of all this stuff. I really think it's secret deals going on behind closed doors. Because, I mean, you think about it. It's all, and that's the thing we don't get. It's all about this at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it's about this. It's not about you. It's not about your collection you got. It's not about how many authentic shoes you got or whatever the case may be. They do not care how many freaking pair of Jordans you have in your closet. They don't care. It's about this for them at the end of the day. So why not cut a deal with the Chinese, get your early release stuff to build up your hype, and wonder how old boy got these first and how he has these already, this, that, and the third. Man, I gotta get my hands on them. So why not build that up to already start making money before your shoe is even released? Because you already know on the release date you're gonna get that money. That is a given. Every time something from Jordan Brand or Nike drops, it's going to sell out. So you already know you got that. So why not make a little bit more? Because that's mostly what any billion-dollar corporation is going to do. They're always about how they're going to make that next dollar. And they don't want to miss a red fucking cent, a penny at all. They don't want to lose a penny at all. They want to make as much money as they can make possible. So why not cut a deal with them? Hey, man, y'all produce these shoes early, put them out. We go ahead and take our percentage out of this because we're already going to freaking make money, a killing when it drops. Why not? Just something to think about. And then they know after the fact, after the release date, they're still going to make money. On and on and on and so forth. They're still going to make money. So they're going to keep on making money off of these particular shoes. Like I said, it's all about money at the end of the day. It's not about your shoes. It's not about how many shoes you have in your collection. It's not. It's about Nike making as much money as they can make to keep their company rolling. So yeah, I think it is behind closed doors. There is secret deals going on of some type. You know, and that's just my opinion. You know, now I'm gonna talk about the rep sites, and this is just my opinion on the rep sites. I think the rep sites, you know, they're for guys who buy the replicas and stuff like that, but they're also for you know, your sneakerheads and all that stuff to wheel your ass in. That's why I think they have that authentic section, because we don't buy shoes anymore, we buy words. As soon as they put authentic shoe up there, I don't care who you are. You're going to go up there and you're going to click it to see what they have. Because if you were that sold on going to the store and this is what I want to buy and this, that, and the third, then you wouldn't even be clicking on this. You wouldn't even be going to the websites or looking at anybody else's videos on replicas or anything at all, because you already know what it is you want to do. That's just my opinion. Why even waste your time looking at any of these sites? But you want to know. And the thing is, these Chinese people know that. They know you're going to come look. You may come look again. They know you're going to come back and look. They know you're going to do your YouTube comparison videos, looking at this person's video, trying to compare it to the picture that you've seen on there. And then you're going to try to pair it up and then be like, oh man, these shoes really on point. And then eventually you're either going to buy it or you're not. And then for those who turn around and they do buy, you know what I'm saying, and they get the shoe, they say it's on point, they know you're going to go back. You know you're going to keep going back to the authentic section. Then after a while, you'll start to look at the reps. And you'll start to be like, damn, these motherfuckers are really on point. And then they're wheeling your ass in some more. Because then you start to see the price of the reps, you know, versus the authentics. And you're like, man, these look really on point. So I'm going to fuck with these. And they still going to get, you know, because they sell their authentics for $200 and something, and then you can go down and buy 3 or 4 reps for the same amount of money. They're still going to make money either way it goes. They're still going to get that money out of you either way it goes. Like I said, it's all about that cream, man. It's not about these words. It's all about that cream. That is all they're worried about is money. Money, money, money. Everybody looks, that's the bottom line of all of this. It's all about money. You know what I'm saying? That's why you guys think about it. Why do you think there's no places over in the U.S. where we can produce Nikes? Or produce, you know what I'm saying, Jordans? Why do that when you come over to America and you're going to have an American that's not going to do that you already know? They talking about the shoes go for, you know, $23 or whatever, you know what I'm saying, for... We want that an hour. We want, you know what I'm saying? We want shit over $13, $14 an hour to do that. Or basically to do nothing, because you know how we are. I don't feel like working today. I don't know, fuck this shoe. You know, whatever. But you can go over there, get it made for cheap, save some more money, and then double, triple the price, you know what I'm saying, before it comes out, and then, you know, and then have your prices set for when it comes out, again, double, tripling your money, and then turn around after the fact, after it comes out, when it's, where they put that, because you already know, when it's released, everybody's not going to get their hand on the shoe, so they know they're going to have people that's going to want to come after the shoe after it's released. So that's where all these resellers and all that stuff come into play. And they double and triple in the price. Which, again, is about money. Nike's losing money off of resellers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all guys follow me? They're losing money because the reseller may go pay the $160 for the shoe, but then he goes and he sells it for $300. That's almost $140, $150 Nike is missing. They got to make that shit up some way. They got to make that money up some way, somehow. So how do you think those guys make that money up? Because think about it. These websites started getting the authentic or whatever, authentic shoes a few months ago. But this whole resale crazy shit has probably been going on maybe where it's gotten out of control, you know, probably a few years. But then a lot of you guys that read the Nike sites and talking about they're doing something about it. Yeah, they're doing something about it for them, for their company, not for the consumer, not for us. They're doing something about it for them. So what you think they're probably doing? Before they even take that hit, let's make a deal with these Chinese people and get this early release shit out. That way we can already make our money. That way when they come out, we still gonna make our money. But yet and still, if we have the early release by the time when the after the release date, and these resellers are doubling their money and we're not getting anything out of that, we can make up for that with our early release stuff that we're getting from Chinese websites. Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to sit here and tell you guys some shit that I have. I mean, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, these resellers are bigger than what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Nike knows that they're out there. And they're bigger than what you think. Like I said, it's about money. I'm going to say this shit probably all through this video. It's about money. And Nike doesn't want to lose a penny. Believe it or not, y'all probably think, oh, they can take a loss for. They don't want to lose nothing. Any major big industry corporation, any products you buy, and it's not just Nike, it's Apple, it's Sony, whatever, all these companies that went bankrupt. These people are not trying to lose a red cent. And I mean a penny. They're not trying to lose it at all. It's the reason they got these people that got these business minds and stuff up there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like I said, you know, and I'm like, again, I'm not trying to judge any of this stuff. I'm just trying to get you guys just to think about this stuff for a minute. I'm not saying that, and again, I'm not saying that that's what's going on, because I don't know. I'm not in the boardroom. I'm just giving my opinion. But yet and still, that's the thing. They're in there doing all of these things to try to, you know, make sure that we keep buying their stuff and make sure they keep filling their pockets at the same time. But yet and still, they see us out here bickering with each other over what's real, what's fake, the smallest thing. Because that is, at the end of the day, whether if it's authorized, unauthorized, whatever. I mean, come on, man. They've gotten to the point to where some of you guys, they don't only mind fuck you, they fuck with your own site. Because you're sitting there and you're looking at the same identical fucking shoe. The shoe you bought from retail has no flaws. This shoe has no damn flaws. They look fucking identical. It does. Then that's the thing. Well, these came from China, so nope, it's not the same thing. Does it have a tag in this shoe that says that it's an unauthorized shoe? No, it doesn't. Does it have a little beeper that's going to go off if you pass the cops because it's an unauthorized shoe? No, it doesn't. But these guys see us here bickering over this stuff and they be like, look at them dumbass Americans. It's the same shit. While they out going to their mansions and all that shit like that, and we over here beefing over fucking shoes. Look at them dumb motherfuckers. And that's the thing, like, that's the thing a lot of y'all don't understand. When it comes to these Chinese companies, stuff like that, man, these people overseas, man, it's not all of them. And it's not even most of them. But some of these countries, some of these folks, they think we're stupid. They think we're lazy. They think we're dumb. We don't know nothing. Oh, they're used to us. They're used to people doing things for them all the time. So they're not gonna. They don't have anything else better to do with their time. They'll argue over fucking shoes while we sit here and roll and bank up our pockets. Because that's exactly what they're doing. While we sit here and we bicker over what's authorized, what's unauthorized, or whatever. You know. Or what's real, what's fake, what's this, what's that. You know. And like I said in my previous videos, at the end of the day too, all of this shit is a fucking replica. It's a fucking copy. The only authentic thing out there is what Michael Jordan wore on the court when he played. And none of us have those shoes. That's the only authentic thing. Like I told y'all, Nike has their own definition of authentic, and that's what everybody believes. You know. It is. I know a lot of us don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? You still try to, you know, well, no, those are authentic because it says it on. No, look up the real definition of authentic in the dictionary. Don't give me what Nike said. Look up the definition in the dictionary of the word authentic. And then look up replica. Two different words. Because I know Michael Jordan ain't stuck his foot in all of our shoes. Michael Jordan didn't wear a 9.5 or a 10 or an 11. He wore a size 13. So if anybody's shoe is supposedly authentic, it's probably every shoe I have here because that's what I wear, a size 13. If we want to get technical like that, but my shit is just like everybody else's shit. It's a fucking copy of what JoJo got in Idaho, what, you know, Lil Nook got in California, what Dusty D got in fucking Mississippi. It's the same freaking 13. It's the same copy of what Michael Jordan wore. Period. But like I said, these are only my opinions. This is just what I think on this whole thing. You know. And I say it again, man. At the end of the day, man, it's about money. Your money. My money. Yep, your money. That your boy sitting behind you, his money. The dudes that's coming over to your house later so y'all can compare shoes. It's about his money, and that's it. You swiping your card, and that money's going to, you know, the Foot Locker, and whatever percentage is going to Nike or Jordan Brand or whatever. That's what they're worried about. They don't give a fuck who name on the card or none of that stuff. It don't matter. Maybe Foot Locker might care. They might ask for your ID. Maybe. But I guarantee you, if you don't have it, they'll be, oh, well, no, that's cool. Go and swipe that motherfucker. And you can be swiping whoever else's card. We'll find that out later. Let's go ahead and get this money. Money. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's not about your loyalty to Jordan Brand. It's not. And remember, these big companies have to make up what they lose the revenue that they lose somehow, some way. Every company. So how y'all think Nike makes that up? Just doing another restock? For them to turn around and still lose more money from more resellers? You think that's the answer to it? Because they do multiple restocks? No. That's still putting more of the company, they're losing more money. So what's the best way for us to make our money before we even lose it? Early release. But here's the thing. You can't put an early release in a Foot Locker because it's unauthorized, right? So who gonna sell that shit? Who gonna produce that shit? Who already is producing the ones that we actually buy? So who's gonna produce the shit? Chinese folks. And then here's another thing. You can have a drug lord who's made millions of dollars, and the police or whoever know he's doing whatever it is. Or even a person out there counterfeiting. You know. Or let's say this, a drug lord who's big in the game, maybe got some cops on the payroll, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It'd be a long time before they come kick in his door. But the point I'm making is they will kick in his door. You know. But in a way, too, to make sure to keep him out there on the streets, you know, they got to sometime knock off the little guys. You know, just to make it seem like they're doing something. These people overseas are making millions of dollars. Millions. Not thousands, they're making millions of dollars. You're not the only person that orders from them. Just because you send your little $200, that ain't shit. You got your shit going in, you probably got about 30, 40 more other fucking people. You may have another 100 people that's making big fucking orders of $1,000, $2,000, all that type of shit. But the point I'm trying to make is, they're making all this money, but they try to knock off, they'll try to say, oh yeah, we seized this person or whatever, and got all this counterfeit, but why is it they ain't shut this shit just all the way down? Shut the whole thing down. You think by now they would have been done that. Just shut the whole operation down. Why is it that the operation keeps getting better and better and better till it's almost better than the actual shit that comes out? But Nike brand is supposed to be doing something about this, right? Jordan brand supposedly supposed to be doing something about this. They're supposed to be trying to stop all this. It's not going to stop. As y'all guys can see, it's gotten better. It's gotten to the point now to where you can put a replica shoe, depending on the quality of the shoe you get, versus an authentic that you buy from the retail, and you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference. And that's the thing. You should be able to look at the shoe and tell the difference. No, you can't do that anymore. You got to damn near inspect the shoe and find, keyword, find the flaw. You got to find it. But if you put them right up to each other, you'll sit there and be like, most of y'all probably pick, which one of these are from the retail. So you either won't know, or you probably end up picking the wrong shoe. But that's the thing, y'all want to try to fight against all this stuff, man? What for? It's not going to stop. Nike is $1 billion corporation. They got to make up their money some type of way. And if they really wanted this shit shut down, it would have been shut down yesterday. It would have been over. but it's still going, and it's gotten better. So you tell me what's really going on. So-called the sneakerheads. You know, because I don't think any of you guys in the boardroom. I'm not in the boardroom. Y'all guys putting y'all opinions out just like I'm putting mine. And don't get me wrong, I respect y'all opinions. I do. But a lot of you guys' opinions are still closed-minded. Because you're still just thinking on the words that are put up on a website. And it is bigger than that. And like I said before, just because they post that and you read that, you need to read between the lines on that shit. Because it's something else going on behind that shit. Just like anything else in the world, it's something else going on behind that. It's some shit you don't know that's going on. You know, and I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's just, that's why we say it's just whoever's in their lane, just let them be in their lane. That's all I'm really saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, this being mean and mad at each other and, you know, and cussing each other out, all that stuff over these type, man, we don't even need to be doing that stuff. Because at the end of the day, you know, if dude wants to buy reps, let him buy reps. Dudes want to camp out, let them camp out. It's no need to be sitting here bickering or your shoes are flawed because they're unauthorized. That's what we're doing, creating more problems. But people are still going to, that's the thing, people are still going to buy. I'm one of them because I'm still going to buy whatever, if it's from the store, whether if it's unauthorized shoes, or rather if it's a replica, because I pretty much buy all three. You know what I'm saying? You're still going to buy. And they know that. They know that. So that's my thing. It's just like, everybody just stay in their lane. And if you really want to bring us all together to work together, you know, or whatever, then that's the thing. Do that. Don't do that and try to bash at the same time. Because that's not, you know, that's the thing. We're already divided as, you know, already as a people. And then we got this sneaker shit where we're fucking divided. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many things that divides us as people. And it's all, to me, all petty motherfucking shit. You know. And not trying to go on the whole thing like that because I'm staying on the subject. But it's just, man, it's just point blank period. You know what I'm saying? Like this, you know, we should be able to educate each other. Like I said, if somebody want to comment at the bottom and be like, hey, man, you know, the Great 522, I don't agree with this statement. You know what I'm saying? I think this, and this is my belief. You know what I'm saying? Inbox me. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on Facebook. Let me know what it is you think. Some of you guys know I'm a smart YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, whatever. If you think my video needs to be seen by some of these bigger guys, send them my way. Because I think when I sit and I talk about stuff like this, I think I pretty much know what I'm talking about. Or I have some type of idea of what. I don't think I'm just blabbing on for, you know, now I'm looking at 30-something minutes, you know what I'm saying, on some bullshit. You know, I believe I can sit and I can talk with the best of them. And not trying to be arrogant or cocky or nothing like that. I know I can. And bottom line, in some cases, I probably know more than what they know. That's just me. And like I said again, not trying to be arrogant, not trying to be cocky, and not trying to knock anybody or anything like that. Not doing any of that. I just want us all to freaking wake up to all of this stuff, man. Like I said, you know, as you hear with, you know, with the song that I play for, you know, these sneaker talk videos, man, a hog in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I've been doing this shit. I've been doing, you know, a lot of this stuff, man, you don't really need to go and do a whole damn lot of research on it. A lot of this shit is straight common sense. It's just common sense. Put it in the parentheses. It's common sense. You don't need to go Google and watch this and then watch that. You don't have to do all that. It's common sense. So, you know, like I said, man, I just want to put my finishing touches on this Sneaker Talk 5 part 3, about, unauthorized, authorized kicks, and, my thoughts and stuff like that. I may come back to this, but I'm moving on to 6 because I'm excited of what I'm going to do on 6. And what I'm going to do on that one is I'm going to share some stories about some shoes that I've gotten. So if you guys already have stories, comment at the bottom or put your vids out or whatnot. I'm going to try to record that and get that video up. I don't know, probably real soon, hopefully by the end of the week. I'm going to go through, I got stories behind all my shoes, but I'm going to pull out the ones that really mean that I really got the story behind and just kind of, go through it with y'all. Some of the stories you guys already have heard, but, some of them you haven't, So, that's what I'm going to do for Sneaker Talk Part 6. So, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys watch this with an open mind and, opens your mind to what I was saying, whatnot. And, but like I said, I'm not going to sit here and say, I hope I didn't offend anybody. If you got offended by what I said because you watched it, then get your ass out your damn feelings. It's fucking shoes, It's a discussion video. It's my opinions. You have your opinions. So if you don't like what I have to say, whatever. Period. So it's your boy ATH the Great, man. And that's food for thought. And you guys do the dishes. Peace. Hold up. I did that just for my sister out there, Hessel G. But anyway, man, shouts out to the team, man. Shouts out to my team, man. To people who've been down with me since day one, man. Like I said, I try to shout you guys out, man, almost every video, man. So, big ups to you guys, man. So I just want to go down a real quick list, man, real quick, man. So let me go ahead on, man, and get started, man. Show Enough, X808, man, Team DJ 2011, Jersey Deep, Rob Dollar, The Kid Always, Marciano 0901, Extravagant, my boy Impact 145, Repman 1109, Bus Seats, let's see, Main, Running Wolf 1980, keep on going, got some more folks, man. Adam 357, I'm probably saying that wrong, but you are, man. Big ups to you, man. That's another reason why I did this this video too. Philly Feet, big ups to you. Also, let's see, Mr. Talented Ford, Big Marty from SC. Already said my dog there. Ohio State Kicks, Ratchet Review. Who that? The Broncos that. So shouts out to him. And man, you know what, man? Y'all guys know, man, who y'all are, man. Y'all guys, man, who rock with me, man. Like I said, man, watch all my vids, man, or pretty much as many as you can watch. Big ups to y'all guys, man. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to get over to my list here that I had, but yeah, man. So I'm gonna stop right there, man. So like I said, big ups to all you guys, man, who watch me, and me and my brother and stuff like that. So y'all guys get ready for Sneaker Talk 6, man, because I'm going to be excited about that one. So y'all guys be on the lookout for that video, man. So y'all guys take it easy. This time, I'm really out.
Everybody's got a price. Everybody's gonna pay.